Joining us right now, Republican Representative Tim Burchett of Tennessee. I know you're passionate about this. You've been pushing to unseal these documents. My question is why?
Well, I got involved with it. I'm disgusted with the whole thing, the supposed suicide, the cover-up. It's just down the line. My colleague, Senator Marsha Blackburn, dear friend of mine, she was denied that in the Senate. I think Dick Durbin did it. I believe was the chairman. Subpoena those records. What they're releasing right now, the flight records are one thing. What we want is the client list. I think that's what you need. This complete cover-up of the uniparty, as we call it in Washington. You've got Republicans and Democrats on that thing, and if they're dirtbags, I say put them out there. Let them put them in the court of public opinion, because those people, dadgummit, this thing has just gone on too long. And this is what they do. They drag this thing out. If this was you or me, it'd be on the front page of the paper in every paper in the country, but it's not. It's the elite in this country, in this world, and they call the shots, and they call the shots in our legal system as well as the Congress of the United States of America.
There is a whole other world. I mean, if you think about it, there are a million ecosystems across the country and around the globe that you'd have to be inside to really understand. Is the name of someone on these client lists or the flight logs, which you've asked for as well, is it guilt by association, or is it merely that you want full transparency? Because just because somebody engaged or interacted with him, does that make them guilty of anything?
No, and it could be business clients. There could be business retreats on this island. It doesn't necessarily mean they went over there for sex with underage girls. But I do believe that they should be put out there and then let them make their case for it. That's why I'm not so concerned with the flight logs. Mm-hmm. I want the little black book. Why is this being held back? It's been well over a year since Epstein was allowed to die, however he did die. That's still a question. I still have a question in my mind. The most talked about prisoner in the country, possibly the world at that time. And just so happens the cameras broke and his guards weren't watching him at that time. So there's a lot to be answered in this whole thing. It's a cover-up. We'll never know all the answers because, our judicial system, our Justice Department, in my opinion, is compromised. And this is just another example of them proving that.
Well, a lot of people would say our justice system has been politicized. Do you think that Jeffrey Epstein has become any part of a distraction? I mean, he is not the only wealthy, connected man on the planet who had unsavory connections, who had a sex island. Has he become somewhat of a catch-all for the violence and for the just criminality of a whole network of people who are still living today?
Yes, ma'am. I think partially, but also it just shows the disconnect that these people have with the rest of us, and how they think they can flaunt the laws of our laws and laws of nature, for that matter. Just the perversion of these folks with having sex with minors, to me, is enough. They need to be locked up and thrown. I mean, I proposed in Tennessee the death penalty, and it actually passed, but it was thrown out as unconstitutional. So I just think we need to get this out there. I think these folks need to be exposed, and if they're Republicans, if they're Democrats, so be it. I'm sick of it. There should be no cover-up. They should have nowhere to hide.
Representative Tim Burchett, I know you are very passionate about government transparency and transparency in general. Thank you for being here on Morning in America, as always.
Hope you have a Merry Christmas, ma'am.
Thank you. Merry Christmas to you and your family as well.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.